Hello everyone, it's Miss Courtney. Welcome back to Art Incorporated, and today we are going to be doing some salt painting. So before we start, there's a few things you're going to need. You will need a white piece of paper, a tray, baking tray, anything like that, that we're going to set our paper in. We need salt, watercolors, liquid watercolors, water with food coloring in it will work as well. I put the same proportions in as you would for dyeing an egg. We also need some liquid glue, a paintbrush, a makeup brush, any kind of brush that you have, and a pencil. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to use our pencil and we are going to draw whatever design we want on here. So we are going to line this design with the glue and the salt. So the design that I ended up doing was CWCM, which stands for Central Wisconsin Children's Museum. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to trace over my letters. As you can see here, I took my liquid glue and I outlined my letters with a fair amount of glue on there because we want the salt to stick. So now I'm going to take my salt and I'm going to sprinkle it over the top. You want to do a good amount of salt to make sure you get it on all of the glue. And this is what the tray is for, so it can catch all that extra salt. Okay. And what you can do is you can shake this around a little bit, make sure all of your letters get enough salt on it, or your design gets enough salt on it. And then I'm going to dump it off into this tray. So now all of our letters are covered in salt. And you can feel it, it's nice and soft actually from the salt. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our brush. So I have a little rounded brush here and I'm going to use my watercolor and I'm going to just dip it in there real quick. Make sure that has enough on there. And then you're going to take your brush and you're going to dip it just in a little bit of the salt. And while you watch it, you can see that the watercolor, or food coloring as I used here, is traveling up and up and up through the salt. Let's do it again. We're going to do it on this side. Give you a close look. So this happens through a process called absorption. And a really good example of absorption is if you've ever used a sponge. If you dip it in water, it'll take all that water in. And we're using absorption here to make an art project. So my paint didn't come out as purple as I hoped. There must have been too much blue in it, but that's okay. So what you want to do is you want to keep tapping it on the salt until all of your design is colored in. You can use different colors if you want to. You don't have to use any of the same colors I used. But I'll give you another look at this when it's all done. So here is my finished CWCM logo, and this was a lot of fun to make. So you want to let this dry, and then when it's dry you can shake off any extra salt and you can hang it on your fridge if you would like. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. Thank you for joining me for Art Incorporated again this week. We hope you are all staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye!